Yo, GM, depending where you are in the world. Welcome to another episode of GC Crypto TV. You're live with me, Craig. I'm hosting today's show. Greeny's obviously back. I think he'll be possibly back with us next Friday, Legends, depending on his jet lag. But I will be running the show today. What's up, Ox? What's up, Theo? Guys, as I said, good morning. Good morning for us in Australia. Good evening for America in the room. Just going over today's news from top to bottom for you today. Once again, just want to give big thanks to OKX, our channel partner today, who is our preferred spot trading platform. Definitely go and check that out. Even if you're new or old for trading, they are great to use. I chucked the link in description. Good morning, Jeep. Good morning, Brad. Links in description. You can earn $75 of Bitcoin if you follow our link. And once again, big shout out to Yeet. We will be giving away the $1,000 tomorrow for that. I'll run through a few more details later on that. GM on Abstract. What's up, Brazuka? Hello on YouTube. Hello on Kick. We are live there. Hello on X. Good morning. Good morning. Just catching up. Good morning, Crypto Pricey. Just catching up with all the news today. Hello, Floppy over there on Abstract as well. Yeah, man. Just woke up. See Bitcoin's kind of noodling around. There's a greeny word for you. Sort of noodling around the 110,000. So kind of just watching that at the moment. So I'm like, let's bring that bad boy up. So here we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll zoom in a wee bit for you. So here we are. Here's Big Daddy Bitcoin. We'll go on to we'll zoom out just a touch here, guys. So obviously with Bitcoin breaking down the other day, we hit our heads at an all-time high on the weekly here, guys. We started to break down from all-time high. Obviously, we broke down below 116,000, 117,000, pretty key level there. That's sort of the 50%. And we've broken below 111,000 sort of earlier today. So it'll be interesting to see whether we do tap 109,400 around there, or we go all the way back down to 107. Sort of interesting times. Just tracking sort of that whale wallet. I think he closed his short before I went to bed last night. So it'll be interesting to see if he's reopened his short or not. People theorizing or speculating it could be Barron Trump, maybe. I don't know. Could be anybody really. So there was a whale that's putting on $1 million shorts. He had shut it when I went to bed. That's sort of what everyone was talking about. How significant they are, or if they're an insider, I've got no bloody idea. But look, I'm sort of watching it now, guys. Not really panic stations for me. I think once we broke down here, I think what we're going to need to do is kind of find support somewhere. So I think what we're going to find is we might just bounce around here for a little bit and just consolidate and then kind of take off. Not really seeing the big V shape. Well, I guess we kind of saw the V shape recovery off the bottom here. So, obviously broke down, hit our heads at the 50%, broke down, hit our head at the 50, and now we're kind of stuck in this range. So could be another couple of weeks just bouncing around here. So I think there's going to be a lot of, we're so back, we're over, we're so back, we're so over. As we bounce between these levels, people's emotions are going to get more and more severe. So probably try and keep calm, guys. I don't think there's much to worry about at the moment. We could even dip a little bit lower. We could even dip as low as 98 or something like that. But I personally think we may just consolidate for a week or two around here, just kind of form a base, form a bottom, and then take off. So I will keep an eye on that for you guys. Obviously, while Bitcoin is doing this pullback stuff, you're going to get pretty big drops on your alts and your meme coins. Obviously, Asta's down 15% today, Pumps down 7%, Raise down 7%, Render 6%, Pengu's back down to 2.3 cents. Hype's down to $37. Pepe's down. Everything's down. So really why Bitcoin's sort of consolidating around this area here, and it pulls back slightly. Every time we have a slight pullback, the whole market's going to pull back. So we might just have to be patient. This could be a pretty testing time. So I put on the Sup Levi. I put on the thumbnail, when will the bleeding stop? And is this the bottom? I think it might be, guys. I think we're still seeing signs of a bottom forming here. So myself, I'm not too concerned. Yes, I would like to see us break above that 50% level. So really the important thing for me, guys, I won't really celebrate too much until we break above the 50% level. So what the 50% level for me is the swing high to the swing low. So we need to get back above 16,500. We've hit our head twice there, guys, since we broke down. So we need to get above that. Once we can get above that and have a daily close above there, I think we see all-time high within days. But until we break above there, we're on the weaker side of the market. Likelihood of seeing an all-time high soon is low. Seeing an all-time high later is higher. So until we break above that 50% level, we're going to have to be patient. So unfortunately, that's the way it is. Looking for other signs of a bottom that I speak about, guys. We're still in fear. So we did have extreme fear a couple of days ago, and then we broke back up into fear. So we're still holding around that level there. A couple of other things. I haven't even checked this data yet, so you'll be seeing it with me at the same time. Long-short ratio. It's only about 1% out, not even that. So, yeah, a lot of the shorts actually closed overnight, interesting enough. So we were at about 51, 52% yesterday. I think more like 51.5%. And we've actually pulled back. So the long-short ratio is actually almost in harmony. So kind of rebalancing itself there. The liquidations are on the low side. So there's not where is it? There wasn't a massive amount of liquidations. I'm not surprised about it. A lot of the longs got flushed, so there's probably not a heck of a lot. So as you can see on a liquidations chart here, we had that massive liquidation event, which was about 20 billion. Could have been more, people are saying. But since then, we've had liquidation events, but just nothing like that big fat bar we got, guys. So I think possibly CME gap, guys, at 92. Yeah, it's an interesting level for me. I don't know if we see that low. Maybe. There are CME gaps we haven't filled. I think there's a CME gap at about 8,000 and 16,000. Well, we never revisited those. So it's not like CME gaps we have to revisit. But if it's at 92,000, you could call it semi-close. I'll just go to my fib levels. So we'll jump on the weekly here. Oh, God. Always in the draw mode, eh? Here we go. So, actually, I got rid of my fib levels from all-time high to all-time low, but just looking here, yeah, if we broke below 99, I wouldn't be a big fan. Not really, going off these levels here. If we broke below 96, actually, for me, I'd start puckering up there, guys. And if there's a CME, yeah, what's that, around the 92 mark? Yeah, around there. You guys probably can't see that very well because it does tend to zoom out and be quite small on this. Yeah, so anywho, I think possibly if you want to refuel for liquidity, could come down to the 99. I actually think, like I was saying, I think we're seeing signs of a bottom forming here now. So I don't know if we're going to revisit anything as low as 92. Shit, if we see 92, man, we're going to see extreme fear, which is not the bad thing in the world. But I'm not keen to see 92 personally. I would kind of like to see us form a bit of a base and a bottom here. That would do me. Whether we see another sweep to liquidity down to 107, maybe. But I still, like I said the other day, I still think what was required to see us dump that low was quite a big event. And I just don't think there's enough liquidity in the market, enough longs there to really dump us that low. I don't think we'll see such an orchestrated attack again. So, look, we could dump lower. That would be interesting from the market makers. But I don't know. I think we're doing okay here, guys. So I'm kind of cautiously optimistic. I just want to have a look around. I'm down for some consolidation. Yeah, me too. Who else is there? Bub. It's really hard to read the friggin' abstract text there. Yeah, I think we're just going to bounce around this level for a while. I think the damage is done. Like I said, the long-short ratio is pretty even now. We're in fear. And like I said on the stream the other day or yesterday, the average return in quarter four for Bitcoin is 69%. So I like to sort of bet on probability. I'm still thinking or theorizing we're going to see a good Q4. Obviously, we have had a bit of a pullback in October. I think November's the month. I think that lines up with a few other events. I think it lines up with where we are in the chart at the moment. So I'm thinking the next 2 to 4 weeks we'll see a resolution to the chart here to the upside. So don't hold me to that. This could change day by day. But I think maybe about mid-month next month could be pretty pretty bloody good. So that's Bitcoin, guys. Obviously, I won't run through too many of the altcoins and meme coins. We've gone over them in length over the last few days. So definitely, go to my past streams. If you haven't, guys, go to GC Crypto TV. All the replays are there on X and on YouTube, Craig's Coin Purse. So I run through pretty thoroughly. On Sunday, I actually ran through with Cappy really thoroughly levels for alts and meme coins to look at. So definitely go and give that a look. Other news, guys, I want to talk about. Let me just check out my little notes. Okay, cool. There was apparently a Moonbirds just kind of diving around the market a little bit. There is a Moonbirds SUI claim, guys. So for the people in the room who got a DM, some people got a DM. I got a DM actually from the team and said, give us your SUI address. And I did put a tweet out the other day saying, did anyone get a DM? No one really knew what I was talking about. So that was kind of interesting. But basically, I got a DM from the team saying, give us your SUI wallet. And there's a collaboration today. Moonbirds collabing with Momentum. 200 Moonbird holders are now eligible to claim a Momentum Deed NFT on SUI. This is available on a first come, first served basis. I haven't done this because I had to prep for the stream with you guys. I actually haven't gone and done my claim. Hopefully I can get one of these. I think there's a couple of things I've got to do. I think a couple of people might be having trouble with this claim. Anyway, I don't know what this is. It's a deed or something like that. I need to investigate a bit further. Hopefully there's still some to claim when I jump on. But so that's for Moonbird holders. If you did get a DM from the team, I think you'll be eligible. I'm eligible. I do have to go in and see what that is. I'm not too sure yet. If there's even any left by the time I get on, I've got no idea. So that's another thing for Moonbirds holders. So definitely go and check that out. I think you can nominate people as well. So I'm not sure what's happening there. I need to check it out. Here we go. Some other good news, guys. I think this is what a lot of people have been waiting for, is this. So I'll just make sure you guys can see. There we go. Yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can. So there's been a few tweets coming out from the Abstract team sort of hinting that there may be a raise soon. So a lot of us have been waiting for this to occur. E.g., we've been waiting for the raise to happen and then the Q4 claim. So what Saigar, the dev of Abstract, has said here, most people don't know this, but we're literally operating at a fraction of what other chains have and still going toe-to-toe with them. Now imagine if this were to change. Now that would be, for me, involving a raise and then using the funds there to turn on the marketing, marketing funnel. So pretty interesting. A few of the other team have also put out tweets alluding to something like this. So let's just have a quick hunt while we're here. Let's just see if there's been any other news. Here we go. Message from Theo. I think Theo, you're watching the stream now, yeah? Huge rumors of news factors trading a raise announcement incoming. Some people from the Abstract team are already teasing. Who else did we get talking about it? Marianne saying she had a call with Luca Nets. I think this might be a bit of copy pasta. But anyway, I'll take it. Anyone else? Who else on the team? Is it just the Saigar comment? Shout out to Dyla there. Was it just the Saigar comment? Oh, shout out to Meg. Just said platinum. Shout out to you. Yeah. Is there anyone else there's me? I put out a tweet. I'm trying to work out what the F's going on. If you guys know of any other team members who put tweets out that I can go and check out, please let me know. What's up, Levi? What's up, dude? Levi, I've got to get back to you on the DM. Sorry, I've been very slack on the DMs. I won't blame being too busy because that's just a priority thing, isn't it? So I'm not going to blame time. But I will get back to you today. Sorry, Levi, I have been slack then. I haven't forgotten. I've got to get back. I've got about 100 DMs I've got to get back to. It's like chaos. I need a PA, but I need a PA that works for free. I'm not making enough money to have a full-time PA yet, but I'm just about there. So anyway, guys, that's kind of one of the news topics coming out today, is that finally maybe we're going to see a raise. See, a lot of people are doing this copy pasta with Luca. So I think we're going to see a raise soon. I reckon in the next few weeks / this month. And then I think we're still going to see, I think we're going to see an announcement from Luca and the team about when in Q4 we might see Abstract drop. And I think they're going to rev up the marketing machine, guys. So I'm bullish. I've been saying this for a while. I'm extremely bullish on Abstract. And people got a bit worried about the team going quiet. I think the team are about to get loud. Here we go. Obviously, Aberreen, the DEX, their liquidity provider that's doing great things with Abstract, have done. Aberreen have had a audit. I think probably a security audit. So I'm guessing that's what this is saying. New security partnership. Did anyone claim their Aberreen yet? So for people in the room that don't know, Aberreen is a liquidity or swap protocol. You can go on there, provide liquidity. You can stake your Aberreen NFT and you can earn rewards. So this is it here. The voting round ends soon. Oh, it ends at, I think it's meant to have ended though, isn't it? Like in the last hour. Mine's still locked up, so I don't know if I can do anything. How do I see what my rewards is, guys? I don't know. I put mine into this one. The WETH / ABX pool. I wonder how I find out what I got. Is there a way to expand this or something? I want to know what my rewards are so I can see if it's actually worth doing this. Yeah, interesting. Anyway, so that's Aberreen. So you could, if you have got that NFT, guys, you can go there, you can vote, or you can lock up your NFT / voting, and then you every week on a Wednesday for you Americans, Thursday for us in Australia, you'll get some rewards for staking that NFT. So I should get some today. I'm really interested to see what this is because either I had a couple of options. I could have sold my NFT for about probably about 1,600 US. They're still selling for that now. Or I could keep the NFT and stake it and keep earning rewards on a weekly basis. So obviously I've sacrificed $1,600. So I'd quite like to see what I got today. What would I want today? I think anything over 50 US would be pretty good. Because I'll just continue to, sorry about that big stretch, guys. That probably looked like I was fucking crucifying myself. I'm for anything 50 and above, I'd consider probably not a bad deal. And if I could earn 50 to 100 a week, that would be great. Anyway, that's Aberreen. So if anyone knows when that lockup finishes, definitely let me know. What other news do we have today? Legends. So we've obviously got Luke and the Abstract team hinting at a raise soon, maybe. The other one was this, guys. Wall chain. Guys, make sure you connect your wallets, your EVM wallets. They are dropping an NFT soon, and I think it may be for early crackers. So I would chuck my... Fuck, I should have done this, man. Why do I run a stream and not put my referral codes in with you guys? I need to do that more. I'm fading myself. So, guys, if you want to follow my code there, people are theorizing there's going to be a stimmy coming out. The more cracks you earn, the more of a stimmy you're going to get. So I've chucked a referral code down there. If you guys sign up, we'll probably both earn something. I'll probably earn some cracks. Did Luca tweet about it? Close your DMs tab. There's nothing too bad in there. There was that girl's face in there though, right? That was quite funny. There's nothing too sensitive in my DMs, but thanks for Zuka for looking out for me. So that is the wall chain coming up. So guys, make sure you come in here and connect your wallets. So go and do that. Connect your EVM wallet, connect your Solana address. Go and do that. Here's me, guys. I haven't earned a lot of cracks. I haven't focused on it at all. I haven't really farmed this in any which way. All I did was I came here, I created an account nice and early. That's why I got that early cracker. So I've got a feeling because I've got that early cracker, I'm just going to copy and paste it and shill this. I may be installed for an NFT that hopefully has future awards, kind of like Kaito did. So jump on there, guys. I did put the link in the description. And you can come on here and try and earn TGE rewards. I haven't really done this, but definitely jump on and try and cop that reward being early. These are the Quack leaderboard. You can come on here and check yourself out. I'm not high at all. I get a very good score, though, on on X, but I think that's mainly because I haven't got a lot of bots following me. I don't follow bots. I haven't paid any companies for engagement or for bots to follow me. So my score on X is actually higher than most people's almost. But funny enough, the Quacks earns low, but that just may be because I'm not really farming it particularly, or maybe I'm not putting out content about the projects. I don't know. But anyway, if you guys want to earn a bit of a stimmy, definitely follow my little link there. There's Dirty Greenie. Rocky, shout out to you. Nat, shout out to you. Bodoggos, Eli, Tart, what's up? Mac, what's up? And Tamed Adam, Devin, what's up? Tig, Digital Asset, Kamski's on there. What's up? Wendy O's on there. What's up? Gee, Wendy O, your score on X is outrageous. Double mine. Wowee. So anyway, guys, if you want to get a free stimmy, jump on there, sign up under my link. How much we get? God, I don't know, man. Could be $5, could be $1,000. With Kato, I ended up getting about $4,000. So sometimes it is worth coming on and doing these things, guys. Like I said, come on there, follow the link, see if you can get this early Quacker achievement. I believe they are going to do a NFT. So let me just bring this up now. Let's see if they've. I did see something. I just didn't. Here we go. So add your wallets by probably by today, guys. You need to add your wallets today. Oh my God, you're going to make me quack. Make sure you add your wallets because this is probably going to be for the NFT claim. So definitely go and do that. Anything else? Have they put out anything else about that NFT? I'm sure I saw something about the NFT. Where is it? God damn it. Can't see anything. There must be other people talking about it. So these are all the early Quacker people. Oh, Wallchain Quacks. Genesis NFT is coming. Who said that? Wallchain said it. Maybe I'm blind. There. I am blind. Genesis NFT coming. So I reckon that's going to be for the early Quackers, guys. So go on there, under my link, cop that. Hopefully you get the that little badge that I had there on mine. Hopefully you get this when you sign up, and then hopefully you get a Genesis NFT. So that's something to keep aware of, guys. I don't know what's going to come from that, but hey, look, it's Q4 of a bull run. So anytime you can get any sort of stimmy, it's not a bad thing. Shout out to all the people watching us. Shout out on X. Got about 200 on X watching out. Shout out on Abstract. Shout out on Kick. Hello, everyone. Shout out on YouTube. I don't think I'm putting this out on Facebook at the moment, so sorry to you guys. I will try and bring you guys across to the dark side of X. Other things I want to look at, guys, let's have a quick look. So that was Wallchain. And then, guys, there is the Yeet giveaway tomorrow. So tomorrow we give away $1,000 US to our community who participate in Yeet. So I'll put the link in the description. So basically, guys, if you are into a bit of punting or a bit of gambling, you can go to Yeet, do a bit of punting, do a bit of gambling, get a bit of volume, and we give away $1,000 every Thursday, thanks to Yeet, our channel partners there. So this is our little community here. Everyone who gets on this board and does a little bit of volume will be in the competition. We've probably got about 40 of you this week, I'm going to guess. How many have we got? 38 people. 38 people in this week's draw. So definitely go give that a go. Obviously, if you've got a gambling addiction, don't do that, guys. Obviously, only bet with money you can afford to lose. But if you can afford to lose a bit of money and you want to have a bit of a punt, follow my link. Follow the GC Crypto link. Go on there. Do a bit of punting. As long as you get a little bit of volume on there, guys, I'll give away $1,000 tomorrow thanks to Yeet. So that will be tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. So definitely, and go and check that out. Once again, thanks to Yeet. Let's have a look. I'll just have another. That's right. Other news. The OpenSea Chest Wave 1 finished today. So I think it's called Wave 1. Yeah, Wave 1 finished. So I only finished with a steel chest. I didn't actually farm it particularly hard, mainly because I didn't want to put massive volume through the platform. I didn't want to farm it too hard, especially if I've got to put excessive volume through it. Got a bit of I don't know, man. I kind of feel I've put shitloads of volume through this platform, and I kind of It's a bit annoying they're farming us again, to be honest, after we've sort of put volume. I put volume through this platform for about 5 years. So it's a bit of how you're going as far as I'm concerned. So I don't want to put thousands of dollars, but I will do the daily tasks. I will farm it a little bit, but I'm not going to put through 10, 20, 30,000 bucks to try and farm a drop. Fucking hell, man. I've put through too much money through here, but I am semi-farming it. Obviously, a cheap way to do it is just come in and do your daily quests. That's a good way to farm it. I did that. Obviously, wave 2 started today. So I was quite slow on farming it on the last one. So I will start a bit earlier this time, starting today. So guys, if you are looking to get an OpenSea drop, I think it's probably going to be Q4 this year, maybe Q1, depending on the market. I think it may be Q4. Actually, no, I'm going to say Q1 next year is my guess. So you've got 30 days to farm the next wave, guys. So each wave's 30 days, I think. Come through here, you do the daily tasks, and then all the swaps and purchases you do, you also get a buffer, not a buffer, you get a percentage towards the next one, depending how much you spend. So that's the OpenSea claim that's going to come. So there's quite a few claims coming up. There's obviously OpenSea. There was Monad yesterday, which obviously NFT holders can do. So if you're a Zuki holder, a Moonberg holder, Pudgy Penguins holder, go and check out the Monad claim. That was the big one from yesterday. Obviously, we've got OpenSea coming up, we've got Wall Chain coming up. We've got shitloads coming up. We've got Yeet, our channel partners. They've got a 40% drop going to the community who participate on there. So basically, if you're doing the gambling with us under our sort of umbrella, you can win $1,000 every week, and then they're going to do a token drop. They haven't said when, so look out for that. So there are further awards you can get there. Obviously, there's the OpenSea, and then there's the abstract. So that's about 4 or 5 guys I just mentioned coming up. So definitely go and check that out. I also want to, someone just said Luca tweeted. Luca following me, the big dog. Luca tweeted about hinting towards the raise. Where does he hint that? Where does he hint that, guys? Someone said Lucas said it. Where did Lucas say it? Where did Lucas say it? I can't see it. Maybe I'm blind. Damn. Yeah, I can't see the hint, guys. If anyone knows where it is, can you tag me in that? I just want to see what that tweet is that Luca put out where he is hinting at a raise in Q4 this year. That would be super bullish, man, because Luca won't really tweet stuff like that unless it's happening. He doesn't tend to hype. He's a good hype guy, but he normally has a bit of substance. I can't see. Sawiti loves Pudgies. Yeah, I can't see anything from him there. I have to go and see if I can find it, but I can't see anything at the moment. So sorry about that, guys. But that's probably about all I've got for you today, guys. So obviously, just to round up again, we've got Bitcoin pulling back again to about the $110,000 mark. We'll just have a quick look there again. Let me bring that up for you guys. So the whole market's kind of getting held back by Bitcoin at the moment until Bitcoin consolidates and then breaks to the upside. We're going to have to be patient, guys. Unfortunately, this stage of the market will require patience. So I know it's going to get quite emotional on the timeline. People are going to get really frustrated if this goes sideways for even 2 weeks. People are going to lose their fucking minds. They'll be like, the top's in, the bull run's over. Remember, most people will get tricked in this bull run. Most people are going to lose money. Some people will make. So you probably need to be on the other side of the trade than most people. Most people at the moment, I think, not most, a lot of people, I think the top is in. I think a lot of people think the bear market's coming. I think a lot of people that are in alts and memes are probably pretty despondent and pretty down about how this bull run's gone. So I would probably ignore the emotions on the timeline, stick to your thesis, have a plan. Don't get too emotional, and just watch Bitcoin, because the rest of the market can't do what it wants to do until Bitcoin does what it needs to do. And I think Bitcoin wants to go up. I just think we have to form a bottom. I think the sellers are exhausted, classic meme, but I think we might just have to bounce around this 107 to 100. I think we're going to bounce around 107 and 116,000. I think I think we're in a bit of a range here. This is our range at the moment, I reckon. And I reckon we're going to bounce around and then consolidate and then break up. I don't know if we'll keep tapping 107,000. I kind of feel if we keep tapping that, we're probably going to break through it to the downside. But I also think the more we tap this 50% level, the chances are higher that we're going to break through again. So going on the weekly, I think we've probably had a double tap to the downside, haven't we? Let me just clean this up a bit. Get rid of this shit. Yeah, one tap. So you could probably say there's been one, 2, 3. 3 taps to 107. Let's hope the next one, if there is one, that fucking V-shaped recovery comes. But we are forming a lower high here, guys. Sorry, a higher low. So we are forming a higher low there. So hopefully we can break above this wedge here. Pretty rudimentary what I've drawn here. Come down. Boof, we're hitting our head there, come down, retest it, bang, something like that. But I do think we're going to bounce around that range that I'm talking about for a bit longer. So I think patience will be required, guys. Just reading a few of the comments. I know a few people that have left crypto for good due to the shady operations. Havana, yeah, look, to be honest, that's every bull run. You'll see that happen. There's always shady shit. Bear run, there's probably even more. Actually, no, bull run, there's more. But as many people leave, I think there's a lot more coming in during the ETFs and that. So I think it does get paid. Yeah, crypto's pretty shady. But to be honest, banking's pretty shady too. So probably shadier because they can hide behind the order book. So yeah, guys, I reckon that's probably the market. Like I said, we probably have to be patient with Bitcoin. So I think the bull run continues. I think Q4 is extremely bullish. I think we might just have to wait a couple of weeks till this has an outcome. I think we're looking at the start of November. I think first week in November, we may see this move to the upside, maybe first to mid. Keep an eye on it. We've only got about 2 more weeks in October, and then I think November comes. And I think November is going to be great, guys. So I think we need to exercise a little bit of patience. Don't let the bull run emotions get the best of you. I will be here every day to guide you, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so definitely pull up here. Yeah, I agree. I don't think the top's in either. I think we get a blow off top. I think we get to 135 to 150,000. That's why I'll be selling the majority of my bag, more than $150,000 par. But guys, big reminder, we will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We've got the Yeet giveaway. So big love to OSF and Mando for partnering us with Yeet. So we'll be giving away $1,000 tomorrow. Obviously, a big shout out to OKX. Guys, actually, we will be at OKX for Australia CryptoCon. So Greenie, we've just been chatting to the team from OKX. It's actually my emails. I'm going to get back to them. Shout out to you, Stu. We are going to be doing a competition, I believe, maybe a trading comp at the Australian Crypto Convention. So if you guys are coming along to that in Sydney next month, come and check us out. Come say hello to Greenie and I. We'll be there walking around saying good day to all you guys. I'd love to shake your hand. Love to have a laugh with you. Great to meet you guys in person. So if you are there, please come along. And then next week, Tuesday, in Brisbane, Brisbane, the river city, the city by the river, I will be there repping Pudgy Penguins. I don't know if I will be wrecking OKX. I think it's a MEXC event maybe, but certainly come along. It's a Solana event and it is a Pudgy Penguins event. So certainly come along there. There'll be food, there'll be drinks. I'll be there having a laugh and a chat with the other Pudgy Penguins crew. Shout out to DC. Shout out to Wannell. Shout out to Mert, who'll be there, I think. Pull up there. That'll be a great Pudgy Penguins event. I believe there'll be some merch to give away. I'll be there having a beer. Thankfully, I won't be talking so much this time. Last week, I was there with OKX chatting. That was a great event. So this time, I think I'll be able to kick back in the back of the room with a beer this time, chatting more to the crowd amongst you guys rather than being up the front of the room. So that's going to be great. So come along there, have a chat to me. That's Tuesday night. God, I should know this off by heart. Probably about 6:30 p.m., something around there. Anyway, I'll post the details on my timeline, but come along, have a beer, have a chat to me, come and chill with the Pudgy Penguins crew and the Solana crew. Shout out to all the guys there putting that on. But guys, I think that's enough from me today. That's been about 40 minutes. It'll be a longer stream tomorrow. We're going to do the Yeet giveaway. So pull up there. I'm probably going to give away to 4 people. So low volume people, mid volume people, and I'll give away a bit extra to the whales. But everyone's got a chance to go across and do a little bit of volume on Yeet. Guys, big love to you guys. Shout out to Greenie. He will be joining us again, I think, Friday next week. So it'd be great to have my co-host back on the show, shooting the shit with Greenie. But guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. I'll see you on the timeline. I'm going to go and catch up with a whole lot of the news for today. But hopefully that's given you a bit of your crypto newspaper for today, giving you a bit of an idea where the markets are going. Lots of love, guys. I'll see you on the timeline. Big love to OKX. Especially big love to you guys. Thanks for pulling in and watching me, guys. Pulling up, pulling in, pulling something. Thanks for pulling up, guys. Much love. And I'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ciao.